And at 19, those turned into voices in my head.
Yes.
That told me what I had to do to myself. And I ended up making my way out to the Golden Gate Bridge on a bus, crying my eyes out, hoping, wishing, and praying, Jay, that one person would see me, see my pain, and say something kind. Because if someone reached out and said, hey, kid, are you okay? Brother, is something wrong? Or pal, can I help you? I would have told them everything and begged them to save me. But the only person on that bus to say anything to me, when the bus got to the Golden Gate Bridge parking lot and 100 people deboarded, was the driver who stood, turned, and said, come on, kid, get off the bus, I gotta go. And I walked up to that man, I looked him right in the eyes, his waterfalls were flowing from mine, and he just motioned for me to get off the bus. And I walked across the 2-mile stretch of walkway that is the 9th wonder of the world, the Golden Gate Bridge, in all its glorious beauty. And after 40 minutes of pacing back and forth, I found a light rail. On that rail, Jay, someone had carved into the rail, jump.
Wow.
A woman from my left approached me. I prayed she was going to ask me if I was okay. I couldn't say it aloud. I needed someone to reach in. And she said, will you take my picture? And I had to smile a little bit like, okay, terrible timing. I took her picture, she posed several times, and she walked away. At that moment, I told myself the single greatest lie any of us have ever told. Absolutely nobody cares. The furthest thing from the truth. Any member of my family, every one of my friends, Jay, if you had been there that day seeing 19-year-old young me leaning over that rail crying, you would have done something about it.
No.
People care. People care. I couldn't see it.
We never can. I couldn't.
At that moment, the voice yelled, and I mean beckoned at decimals you can't express without piercing eardrums. Jump now, and I did. But the moment, the millisecond my hands left the rail, instantaneous regret for my actions,